That's why they call it Basilosaurus, which means king lizard. Except it wasn't a lizard. It was a whale that was 60 feet long and shaped like a snake, which is not how whales are supposed to be shaped. Modern whales are thick, stocky, and powerful. Basilosaurus was thin and bendy and moved through the water by wiggling its whole body, like a snake. But if you looked closely, you would see that it still had tiny back legs. They were useless for walking, but they were still there, a leftover from when whales lived on land. You could look at a Basilosaurus skeleton and see the little leg bones just hanging off the back, half doing nothing. Evolution hadn't gotten rid of them yet. The skull was narrow and filled with sharp teeth. It ate fish and sharks and smaller whales. There's fossil stomach contents that prove this. It was a top predator 40 million years ago in the Eocene, swimming around in warm shallow seas, just being 60 feet of serpent whale. Instead of using a tail fluke to swim, it undulated. It moved its whole spine side to side, more like an eel than like a dolphin. The vertebrae were dense and heavy to help with buoyancy. It probably swam slow most of the time and then struck fast when something got close. People in Alabama used to think the fossils were from sea monsters. They would find these huge bones and not know what they were looking at, and honestly, they weren't that far off. A 60-foot serpent whale is pretty close to a sea monster. It took a while before scientists realized this was actually a mammal though, that it breathed air, that it was related to modern whales, because nothing about the shape made sense for a whale.